here. We are Khajiit. We are the children of Alkosh, the daughters and sons of Joan and Jode. We do not run, even from dragons.
Bologdan! Prove your worth. Destroy these paltry insects.
Stand with me, people of Anequina, for I am Khamira, daughter of King Hemakar. I am your queen. Now, Five Claw! Use the ballista and drive the dragon to the ground!
Dude, this motherfucker just used food for a lot.
All hail Khamira, daughter of King Hemakar and Queen Numara!
Soon, Rimmen and all of Anequina will once again belong to us. The reign of the usurper queen nears its end. On this, I give you my word as the heir of Anequina, the daughter of King Hemakar, and the true queen of Rimmen.
We have plans to make. War Council, with me.
The speaker is correct. There's still work to do. Let's convene in Kaharjar Hall.
Yeah, dude, there was 3 dragons that just showed up. No, I made one regret living when I used a ballista to shoot him in the fucking nose. Oh, it was funny because it's like, use the ballista. I'm like, you sure you want to do that? Yeah, I'm sure. I see now why they had said to use the ballista. Because it took it down to like a morsel of its original health, and it was still at 300,000 health. So yeah.
You killed a dragon. Impressive, but don't let it go to your head. It was just one, and not even that large of a specimen. Plus, of course, no one will remember your feat. They're all going to be talking about the return of their queen. I had every faith in your ability to handle the situation. There was no need to intervene and tarnish your moment of glory. Besides, my considerable strategic skills serve the Khajiit cause better than my battle magic. I leave the mayhem to you.
Okay, so maybe Admiral Thong isn't as stupid as I thought.
Honestly, I had no idea. Chimera's rousing words were all well and good, but it will take more than inspiring speeches and old siege weapons to take down my half-sister. Based on recent events, only one course of action. My half-sister. Who said it?
Now that I have revealed my true heritage, we need to act quickly, Lord Speaker.
I agree with the...
Like most...
The time has come to remove my half-sister from the throne.
Queen Tarn.
Hey, honey. You know how you said you were going to start the salmon patties at 2? It's like 2:30. Or, you can just make some PB&J sandwiches for lunch and then it'll be for dinner instead. If you tell me that it's going to take that long, I'm going to tell you out of your ever-loving mind and need to find something else to make. Yeah, and I want something else too, and I can't get it. Since I'm streaming, I will not say. Yeah, that. Oh, dude. I want that just simply because... Anybody got like 700 gold? Well, I mean, it's for a perfect row that somebody sold me for 4K. Which is downright fucking cheap. Like, you'd have to be stupid not to buy it for that price. You notice how they were sitting there complaining like, oh, well, you should tell them that you bought those for 3K and then try to sell them to your guildies for 5. Okay, well then don't buy the 3 that I bought for 3K. Buy the ones that I made. Although in technicality, it's all the same anyway. Excuse me. That's lovely to have on a stream. Then again, I'm a redneck and don't give a shit. And now I'm gonna jump this mountain. And easily regret it. I got freaking heartburn at the yin yang. I like how the dude was sitting there arguing me about that though. It's just, I'm sorry dude, I gotta make a living. I can't sit there just because you want me to break down and sell you this shit for cheap so you can turn around, flip it, and make money. Doesn't mean I'm gonna.
I decided to join you. Aneshi deserves to hear that I still live in my own words.
Welcome to Aneshi's humble shrine, Kunzari. Here, we remember the tales of the hero of ancient elsewhere. Olden. Jode above. Old Aneshi can hardly believe his eyes. Princess Camira.
It is truly me, Castellan. But I am Queen Camira now. We will throw the usurper from my father's throne.
We stay close to the castle. Zaima, my brave and beloved wife, she passed information.
Wow, they actually added, you know, bits and pieces of all of them in there. Did anybody send that 700? Or... It's okay, I've already killed a boss. I didn't get it. Ah, shit, I was trying to return to center, son of a bitch. Donation. I said I'll be able to make 4 more pots for 500 or 5k a piece, so that's 30 times 5,000, so 3 times 5, 150,000. I think the only reason why I don't like drinking those sodas is because they're warm. It's because they're warm. And yes, I just said sodas. No, it's sodas, honey. No, sodas.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Or you can always make hot dogs, I don't know. I'm But it's icky. I'm just kidding.
Divine lives among us. Come and give thanks to him.
Did you happen to see my new
The
beastie
Dragon
mount?
King of Cats has come to lead us.
Hiveclaw, over here. Tarn wants to speak to you.
I may not have figured out Chimera. I may not have figured out Chimera's true identity, but things have been hectic since I met her. Zamorak, though, he was easier to surmise. I
Hey, what's up,
recognized the
Kush?
bearing of the King's Claw the moment I saw him. Did
Long
you
time
find
no
us a
hear
way
from.
into the palace?
Dude, you went freaking radio silence for a while there. What's going on? That doesn't mean you can't sit there and chat with a friend. You should definitely subscribe to my channel, dude. YouTube. I also have a Discord. Right now I'm playing the new DLC for ESO. I believe it's CelticWolf. CELTIC space WOLF. You should see a picture of a blue Monte Carlo. Or I just do this.
The crypts. So that means another delightful trek through the sewers. The overwhelming... I'm count. The good cat... Someone need... Zamorak, Cadwell, and I will make our way to the sewers and deal with any Euraxians stationed there. Can't have...
Anyway, I sent you a link to it. Yeah, I had a guy on my other channel saying he was one of the developers of Fallout 76.
I'll get to the far bastion.
I think he was trying to get
Lest we
personal
don't travel
information or
together.
something out of my channel, but my real name isn't even on my channel, so he can kiss my
A
ass.
divine lives among us. Come and give thanks to him. Blessed are we. You cannot deny. A divine lives among us. Come and give thanks.
That's exactly what I'm doing. It's gonna probably be a little bit behind, but yeah, it's about what I'm doing. You can obviously tell I don't know this map because I have to keep looking at the frickin' map. Okay, so this way till you hit there, and then make a right. The good part is you can't hear what you say on my phone.
Five claw. Good, good. The soldier.
Watch as Nalado becomes a sleek Euraxian soldier.
Everyone could use some kush.
Garashi has been spotted in the market. Hurry!
Finally, some action.
Did they really just fall for that? Yeah, man. Wondering why no one's wanting to buy the XP.
Nalado will deal with the soldier. Ugh, this one can't wait to get out of this dungy armor. The south platform is under attack.
Stupid cats!
What's up?
Wait, I better warn my lieutenant first.
Wait, I gotta warn my lieutenants
Destroy
first.
the siege weapons. Nalado will clean up this mess. Chimera destroy the far platform from over here.
Well, probably should have listened.
She did it! Now let's meet the others at the sewer entrance.
Yep, Geronimo.
There are too many of us. We need to split up.
I will go with Tarn. Captain Naladon can lead the others.
Barely queen for a day, and already she's giving orders.
Here come the others now.
A queen should not rush into danger. It is unseemly. This one should be at her side to keep her safe. Nalado will follow orders, though. We must make our way through the crypts and into the palace before Chimera gets into too much trouble, yes? Chimera is queen now, so this one must do as she says. There are dangers ahead, regardless of whether we stick together or not. Yes, and if anything happens to our new queen, this one will have Tharn's head on a platter. We waste too much time, Five Claw. Are you ready to enter the sewers and find the door to the crypts?
I'll scout ahead! Tally-ho!
That is seriously the weirdest outfit for a priest.
Everyone, unsheathe your claws.
Nope, that's next.
There is the door to the crypts. Let us see if the master key still works.
Nalado will guard.
This one hasn't visited these crypts in a long, long time. They took his body. They desecrated the king's grave. And from the looks of it, the queen's and Chimera's siblings as well. Zamorak has no clue. This royal crypt was prepared when King Hemakar ascended to the throne and married Queen Numara. Why inter the bodies and then dig them up 6 years later? Dark moons. This one hopes that is not the case. To even think, we need to find a way into the palace, and quickly.
Eurexia not only murdered our queen, she desecrated their graves! She's a monster!
What'd you say? That's fine.
We can reach the royal chambers through the Chapel of the Guiding Moons and the Great Hall.
The Chapel of the Guiding Moons is just ahead. It's the necromancer, Zumag Foom. They locked us in.
Queen Euraxia will be delighted to hear that we have guests.
Oh, look, more cats. I do adore flaying and then roasting the nasty creatures.
If you'll excuse us, we have another member of your party to deal with.
I'm of two minds. I want to watch your cadavers tear these cheeky mudcrabs apart, but I also want to deal with my inferior duplicate. What to do? What to do?
Leave the door to Zamorak. This one will make an exit.
More undead!
Get another system sometime. No, I mean another PlayStation so we can all play together.
Go. Zamorak will guard your backs.
Go left while this one goes right. We will meet in the royal chambers.
Help! They're going to destroy me!
Destroy you? No, we're simply correcting a mistake of nature.
We will transfer your duplicate's animus into you. But our time with Queen Euraxia has reached its end. Come along.
Please, not like this. Try smashing these glass borders. Well, that wasn't pleasant. You go on. Can you believe the audacity trying to absorb my essence? Really? I'm not quite sure of the particulars. You'd be surprised how little of the necromantic arts I managed to pick up, even after all that time in Cold Harbor. Anyway, I think that vile head wanted, well, me, I suppose. From what I've heard, she really is a terrible ruler. And did you know she's Abner's sister? Family, am I right? The necromancer told the head that it was time to make a deal with a more powerful master, whatever that means. I'm feeling it.
There. Make haste. Euraxia is in the palace courtyard with Mulamnir. Be cautious. We need to know what Euraxia and the dragon are planning before we attack.
The Moon Gate lies to the southwest. Sumab Fu has the key. Now, about my request.
The necromancers have already agreed to serve Calgrontid. You no longer interest us, Euraxia Tharn.
How dare you! We had a deal! What's this now? My incompetent half-brother and... Aha! The lost princess returns. Eleanor! Here. Your parents have missed you so, princess. Mother! No! I never liked you, Eleanor. Now do me a favor and just die!
I'll take down that shield. You deal with the undead. The shield is down!
I'll destroy you all! The runes of oblivion shield me! Feel Euraxia Tharn!
Wow, what a bitch.
The runes of oblivion shield me! Euraxia Tharn! The runes of oblivion shield me! Essence of oblivion, heed my call! Heed my call! Euraxia Tharn! Essence of oblivion, heed my... The runes of oblivion shield me! Destroy them, my loyal servants! Destroy them, my loyal servants! Oblivion, heed my call!
I...
Once this all began, I knew Euraxia would need to be dealt with. But sending Chimera's murdered parents against us... Death was too easy an end for my half-sister. I'm concerned that the dragons continue to work with the necromancers, though. Half-sister. And do I really seem like the sentimental type to you? Euraxia may be gone, but Mulamnir mentioned his leader, Calgronti. He said the necromancers were helping them, and Euraxia said something about a moon gate to the southwest. Perhaps.
Like regular motif or purple?
We will deal with the fallen later. I fear more pressing matters must concern us now. May the dark take Euraxia! She sent my own parents against us, and killed the brave and honorable Nalado! But we have no time to mourn. We must determine what the dragons seek at the ancient moon gate. Do not presume to tell me how I should feel. I am the queen now, and I do not have the luxury or the time to grieve. Fiveclaw, those were not my parents. They were animated husks, nothing more. And I will remember Nalado's sacrifice after we finish saving elsewhere from the dragons. You are still with me in this, Fiveclaw. You and Abner Thorn both. We ended one threat, but two more remain. I will go on without you, but I would rather have you at my side for what is to come. The war is far from over. Even a queen needs to consult with such learned personages as Gareshri and Abner Thorn every now and then. This throne... For too long, a tyrant has sat upon it. But now...
The men must recognize you as the heir of Anequina. But the people already cheer your name. A word, Fiveclaw.
Finally, this palace is a labyrinth. Did I miss anything?
I just got a new house.
Chimera's parents would be proud of how she has stepped forward in these dark times. Moons, I am proud of her. You bring good...
Hey. I think y'all need to get ready to visit my new home. I'll be right back, Adnathone. So now I've got 3 houses, and they're all the big ones. Okay, now I'm confused. It's not as big as what they showed. Am I missing something here? Since my wife seems to know what's going on here, explain to me why this place is so small. Since you watched a video or heard them talking, how do I go about doing that? Okay. Hold on, I'm reading. Taking recognition of your services to the north and our rifle planes went out on the bishop. Stewardship over the Hall of Lunar Champions. Our ancestors dedicated this temple to the legendary hero. The ranking clause of time has reduced it to a shell of its former glory. Even so, some relics remain intact. In ancient times, four enchanted tablets allowed enchanters to walk in the footsteps of the three lost into history, but one remains. Place the tablet of... Oh, don't I already have that? How do I place that tablet in there then? Honey? Now I'm curious on how to get the video on there, or the tablet on there. Because it says one remains, it says place the tablet, which I'm pretty sure I just got a tablet with the house. Got it. Okay, who is munching like a friggin' horse? That is so cool. Shiny. Shiny. Hey, go to my primary residence. You should be able to visit. I don't think you need it. Of course, when you exit, you're just gonna go back to wherever the heck you came from. Is that what it says? I know, not much to it, but look! Well, I'm actually ready to go to get the rest of it. It's time to grind. Dude, it's gonna be funny if it's like a portal or whatever that leads you to like a giant ass fucking area.
When you look at the world as lines on a map, it all seems so small and insignificant. I was trying to determine the meaning of this document, but so far the secret eludes me. I found a letter, but it's not complete. Looks like a scribe's dictation. I've been searching for more, but I haven't made much progress through the royal stacks. With your help, perhaps the search will go more quickly. It alludes to an order Euraxia was preparing to deliver shortly before our assault on the palace. It mentions a Captain S, the Cygnus Irregulars, and a favor for the dragons, but gives no indication as to who they are or what the favor might be. We did what had to be done. Think no more about it. If you hadn't ended Euraxia, I certainly would have. Now, look around and see if you can find anything pertaining to this unfinished letter. I'm sure it refers... This study, anything but... Old Khajiiti legends and rumors of a last dragon guard. Intriguing. Control dragons? What folly. But what was that about killing the last dragon guard? Captain Sorlinia. That must be Captain S. And the Cygnus Irregulars are Imperial troops under the command of Prefect Kalo at Sandswirl Manor. I think you found everything I need to fill in the blanks. Let's talk. The documents you uncovered allow me to make sense of this unfinished dictation. I believe I now know the contents of Euraxia's final order. Euraxia ordered Captain Sorlinia to assassinate a dragon guard in an effort to appease the dragons. Sorlinia plans to commandeer as many additional soldiers as necessary from Prefect Kalo at Sandswirl Manor and retrieve a report. Neither do I, at least not fully. The Dragon Guard were the sworn protectors of the Imperial Emperor. At least they were until they fell out of favor. Euraxia has ordered her assassins to murder what she claims to be the last Dragon Guard. Don't ask me. The Dragon Guard I knew failed to protect the potentates and were disbanded in disgrace. They claimed to have descended from legendary Akaviri dragon hunters. But that's all it was. A legend. We need to get to Sandswirl Manor. We can't... Kalo is...
Are the people of Rimmon cowards?
They're just afraid, Gamira. Remember, the dragon's still dark in the skies overhead.
But we need to replenish our forces. I fear there are more.
Better hope he finishes quick. Yeah, I should probably eventually upgrade my armor. What the hell are you watching? Hey, honey.
An Imperial garrison housed in a Khajiiti estate. My half-sister spared no expense, I see. Prefect Kalo commands a full complement of soldiers, mostly seasoned Imperials and not the Nibonese mercenaries that make up Euraxia's main forces. It's probable that Sorlinia and her assassination squad is here as well, so I advise caution. I prefer to avoid unnecessary bloodshed, of course, but these are enemy forces. We must do what we must to complete our mission. I'll work my way down from the upper levels of the house. You find your own entrance and we'll meet somewhere inside. Try not to alert the entire garrison to our presence, and keep an eye out for Captain Sorlinia. I feel the weight...
One of Kalo's pet cats. Time to make me a fur coat.
Honey, can you stop watching Kev do it? Why are you watching him anyway? Honey, just pick up jewelry and then just freaking deconstruct it. Literally, all you have to do is pick up some jewelry. What do you mean? To start jewelry crafting? Okay, take some rings. Go into a place that has a enchanting table. It's gonna have a freaking jewelry crafting station. In fact, go to Riften. Go to the town of Riften. There's one in there. And then you go to that bench and you deconstruct and ta-da, you got the skill line. You're watching, yeah, it's, she's trying to go and look at these videos of Kev Do It that sits there and makes these videos like he's Mr. Know-It-All and stuff like that, which, no offense, I mean, he's a great YouTuber, but at the same time, it's like, why look at a YouTube video for something that's simple? How do you unlock any skill line? Not by going through a quest, no. You actually have, like, okay, in order to get the heavy... No, you don't. Okay. What are you looking... Okay, wait, what do you mean writs? Okay, you want to know how to unlock the skill line, literally. Okay, to go get blacksmithing, you go deconstruct or construct something, just use the bench. And you automatically unlock it, you don't have to really do anything. Woodworking, same thing. Clothing, same thing. Alchemy, same thing. Enchanting, same thing. I love you, honey, but you make everything so hard. Instead of just asking me, hey, how do you unlock it, I would have been able to tell you. In fact, I'm pretty sure I even told you before. So, you... Why does everyone make it so hard? Literally, you're just making it harder. I've been playing this for a long time. You just enter the freaking crafting station. Honey, anywhere where you see me work on jewelry. That's what I'm telling you, you don't pay attention whenever you're watching me play, because if you did, you would know where it's at. Go to Riften, the town of Riften, Mournhold, any of the major cities. They're gonna have a jewelry crafting station. Okay, so okay, are you at the place for the blacksmithing? Oh fuck this, I'll pause my damn quest. No, 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 I got it. No, I got it. Technically, it's right down the road from it, so don't... Oh god, dude. Next person argues with me about something, I'm gonna tell them fuck you and they can do